Hertford, Ware, Chadwell, Great Amwell, Hoddesdon, Cheshunt, Enfield.
When we lived in Manor House, just up the road, at Woodbury Grove, I used to come down onto this very towpath and get through the fence just over there with my friends, and we'd sort of sit on the riverbank here and just hang about. But of course you had to keep an eye out, because if one of the water bailiffs came along on his bike, you had to run like hell, because you were in terror of them, and nobody ever got caught, but you were always watching out for them. They were fearsome people. It's just sort of quite scary, really. I keep looking over my shoulder.
Enfield, Winchmore Hill, Palmer's Green, Wood Green, Hornsey, Stoke Newington.
I have walked along the New River every morning, all through the year, and that has become perhaps the best part of my day. It is such a privilege to see and to be part of the landscape and the wildlife and the weather, in the centre of a city. And sometimes you just feel you could be up on top of a mountain in the Lake District, and it's a sense of kind of otherworldliness, which is just fantastic. I absolutely love it.
Stoke Newington, Islington, Canonbury, Angel or Upper Street.
One day a friend of mine, he was dangling a magnet on a string in the bridge just up there, which is the Green Lanes Bridge, and he found a pistol, a real automatic pistol.
They live in Lincoln Court, Stoke Newington, Hackney, whatever you want to call it. I originally came from the East End, and coming here and seeing this river, I could not believe it. I could not believe the reservoir. My mother used to come, she said, you know what? You could never get depressed. Looking out of your window, you could never get depressed because you get all four seasons. And I loved it. I was, awestruck. Water,
It was just nice to come and sit against the fence or dangle your feet in the water, and we drink the water. The water is crystal clear. So if you were thirsty, you'd sort of get a milk bottle and get some, or just dip your hands in and slurp it. It was lovely. And we all knew that the New River was drinking water, so none of the kids I ever remember throwing anything in there. Nothing was ever thrown in there. It was always treated with great respect.
Upper Street area, Islington, Sadler's Wells, and then into the Round Pond at Islington.